consciously eating.
Another day, a video. This time, take a look at the Garitos versus Joshers, one of the Pro League Season 4 Week 1 games. Was a close series from what Joshers told me. Haven't spoken with the Garitos since. But, yeah, I'm really looking forward to the series. Pretty sure that, yeah, both players are pretty much on skill. I know Garitos is a bit inactive currently. He's not able to play as much. Joshers, on the other hand, is smurfing and actively playing quite a lot of games a week. So I guess I would give Joshers the edge anyways. But let's see how they perform and what strategies they choose. Because on Silent Fjord, I mean, it's a pretty unique map with the natural having two ways, one of which is like 3 entryways, so to say. And in general, a map which favors Beast, and I think Joshers is pretty much a cata drop connoisseur nowadays. Garitos, on the other hand, is playing whatever, so he's more versatile, I would say. So let's see how they fare against each other. Both players so far go for Rex openings, so I guess we're gonna see some Raider action in the early game, but let's see if I'm correct in that. Interestingly, Josh's rally point is into his main instead of over to Garitos, and Garitos doing quite the same. I mean, maybe both players kind of expect some woos from the enemy. I mean, Silent Fjord, so Beast is recommended to be played here. It's quite nice map, quite a nice map. Quite a nice map for Beast. Because you can just park your wolves up here on the little high grounds. Your opponent has to move through, so you just park them here, and at some point you just encircle them, and from everywhere the wolves come in, and then you can have the surround. But yeah, so far it doesn't look like we see any of that. But oh, and no raiders. Interesting. So we see no raiders. Both players actually opening with 2 archers. Well, that's interesting. Don't like the SimCity from Garitos. I think it could have been more to the right to really, yeah. Maybe he did it on purpose to kind of have this position where he can tuck his archers, but he can also move out with the archers easier. Maybe it's on purpose. Maybe it's not. Who knows? Joshers, on the other hand, has a weird BO8. I mean, looks like it's on purpose. But it's, yeah, I guess it's, yeah, I don't know. I mean, usually you want to have the worker line as a gate, so you can just hold position and then your opponent cannot get through. But this time, I mean, this is wide open. Maybe he will put houses here or so. I don't know. He's also transferring a lot of workers. He has a 12, and now he has 5 at the main, and he has actually 7 at the natural. Interesting choice. Yeah, I think in income tab it should show that there's not really a difference. No. Garitos blocking down here. I think that's a good decision. Same. Joshua's the bird is scouting. Garitos is pretty much doing the same, and it's a mirror match. And it looks pretty much like a mirror match. Unique count, everything same. Except there's a bird for Josh's. Garitos has a worker more. Is chasing the bird around, but he's not getting it. Josh's a bit early with his 3rd. But yeah, so Garitos is following up with the 3rd as well. Both players on 1 Rex, just archers, just a normal thing to do. Actually, Garitos is sending over a worker, and Joshua's bird will definitely see that worker going over. Not sure if he will chase. It doesn't look like. Maybe he didn't. Maybe he missed it. But yeah, Garitos putting down his 3rd as well. Yeah, everything but building opening. I mean, archers and stuff, it's fine. It's a very safe way to open a game. But in general, it's not entertaining to watch, really. Yeah, Joshers confirms the third now with the bird and will most likely lose the bird because the archers are there. And ooh, that's down. G. Good bird, good bird. Interesting. What did garitos do? No, we missed it. He just went there with a worker to scout. That's interesting. Okay, so he he took a worker to scout. I mean, you can do that, but usually you have a worker for that. Most likely he will lose this worker now, and he needs a little break. Okay, that was a bit unfortunate with the workers going up here, and he needs a break. So maybe he was, yeah, kind of preoccupied with something. Josh is now blocking the same way Garitos did. See, both players are on 2 racks. Garitos getting the armory for the ranged upgrade for the archers. Joshers is doing the same. Yeah, that's pretty much, I mean, third rack, so both players pretty much have the same idea and I guess the same game plan as well. Let's see. Here we have the range upgrade and the archers are moving over. We have 9 archers versus 9 archers. Garitos has 2 workers less than Joshers, but besides that, it's pretty much dead even. Okay, there's 1 archer more for Garitos, but 1 is building, so archers will 9 archers or 10 archers rather. Yeah, I mean, what Garitos is doing is not really engaging now. He's not looking for a fight. He's more like looking for a, I guess, map control is what he's trying to get. Okay, the 4th racks, and we see more and more archers. Okay, we see an advanced workshop, Garitos side. Yeah, but no, but he needs 1 more racks or something. I mean, he saw that there's a lot of archers. Maybe he's going for workshops, but both players actually could have just had workshops. I mean, maybe they try to win by archer force. Maybe it's the infamous Der Steff tactic where you pull workers and then you just run over and crush your enemy. Not sure. Okay, so first engagement here. Or not. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, it seems like they just missed each other. Barely. Here we see the 4th racks and we see a Zeppelin. So Garitos is about to drop archers onto Joshers, and he's also ready to attack into the 3rd base here. Yeah, and meanwhile Joshers is on the other side. Doing exactly the same, attacking the 3rd base. Yeah, looks like both players with the same idea. Yeah, and Garitos couldn't kill anything. And instead of staying around here, killing buildings or something, he's going back and... Ooh, that's nice. Joshers intercepted the worker. And Garitos pulling everything, like the workers from the natural even. And tries to get rid of it now, but... I don't know. And now he's losing the Zeppelin as well. That's too bad, mate. That's not good. So yeah, I would say Joshers is ahead right now. By a lot, actually. Maybe if he can clean up all this force, all the archers, he may be able to... Actually, yeah, I would just ignore them now and move over. Let's see what Garitos is doing now. 5 racks. Yeah, maybe he's now set on 6 racks. I like that he did 1 soldier, and now he gets 1 raider even. So I guess for scouting and accepting and everything the 4th base, that's something you can do. Yeah, and we have 5 racks here. Josh's side, 5 racks on Garitos side, so it's pretty much even, I would say. Ooh, yeah, okay, now he brings... Now he brings the archers over, cancels the 4th base, nice one. But the archers here are kind of annoying, honestly. 6 archers, and yeah, garitos pulling again the workers. I don't really like to pull that many workers immediately. Yeah, but Joshers is not kiting anymore, and he's actually just straight up losing the force. On this side we have garitos now, putting pressure on Joshers, and Joshers is the one to pull the workers. So nice back and forth in general. I like the Raider here. Should be up here, but in general I like that the Raider is positioned here in a way that it's kind of canceling every attempt from Joshers. Any attempt in the future, take a base there. Sure. Ooh, and here's the drop from garitos coming. Who's supply blocked in succession? Like he's getting supply blocked, then he builds one house. Then he gets supply blocked, then he builds one house. Like he's doing that since he is at 60 supply or so. So he really slips a bit in macro. But I guess he's busy here with microing. Nice to use the high ground here, but yeah, in general I think it's a losing or a lost battle here for garitos, and yeah, I guess he sees it the same and is retreating. Although he has 26 archers, and the majority is here, it's still, I think, not enough to deal with the soldiers and the archers coming out. 5 wrecks from Joshers, and also we have this archer drop here, which is a bit taxing on the multitasking. I like the idea of the archer drops, honestly, but you gotta control them properly. Seems like Joshers is a bit in a dire state. He really needs to somehow get... Ah yeah, okay, and here we have the archer drop from Joshers himself. Yeah, another Rex, so we have the 6 Rex planned in place. Yeah, the archer's now in the main base. garitos needs to pull the workers. Gets also towers, the worker lines, so that's the right call, I guess. Here the house was destroyed and garitos gets in with archers from behind. And this airship is quite damaged, so you don't rather not lose. Oh, you lost it. So now garitos will lose the archers here when Joshers is reacting, but no player is... Ah, yeah, okay, now he's moving, but 2 archers are lost pretty much. 1 is getting out, and these archers also are annoying. Both players manage to weather the storm, but we see garitos in the base is kinda AFK, sending out workers now to start building the buildings again. And he's also running into the units from Joshers, which are cluttered around the map. And yeah, he should continue building the towers here. It's a bit unfortunate that there are towers on 50% and not used. Not sure what these archers are doing. Maybe they are put there to kind of hold off potential drops. We see a 4th base from Joshers getting up. And the archers here are kind of nice, but they are all damaged. So I'm not too convinced they will actually deal damage, because if you look at how many, like 5, 6, 7 archers probably are like 1 hit. Yeah, it's just kind of suiciding the units now, which is, I think, not the right idea. And actually the forces of Joshers are, for the first time, I think, bigger than the of garitos. Both players go for 4th base. Another archer drop here, but archers dying, only 2 in the airship, so not really scary anymore. And yeah, we finally are at the 6 Rex stage. We see a lot of soldiers being... We see another group of archers from garitos being sent out here, over here. But they will be able to deal with the... The soldiers will be able to deal with these archers. Here another little skirmish where an archer was able to kill the soldier. And Josh is now on 4 base, but garitos is sending out the next armada of archers, and actually Garitos' 4th base was cancelled. I guess this worker is setting up base here now for 4th base. Yes, I like the idea. Oh, and actually Garitos is retreating. Ah, he tries to intercept, kind of catch the airship maybe. Maybe he tries to get in from behind again. Yeah, now he runs into the soldiers, and the soldiers will die. Like, there's no way. Ooh! Survived with 8 HP. Joshers on 100 supply versus... Yeah, close to 100 supply. 7. Close enough, I guess. Just the upgrades say... Okay, range upgrade. Obviously, we know that they got it. But the damage upgrade is more important, and Joshers actually getting this armor upgrade now. So the soldiers will have armor soon. Yeah. Main is expired. Or mined out. For Joshers, it's already mined out, but for Garitos, not yet. Yeah, look at this. Joshers finding the 4th base again. With his airship looming around. But yeah, Garitos is punishing the 4th base heavily here as well. And now we see what's stronger, like a lot of soldiers. I think with good kiting, Garitos could kill like all of the soldiers here. But he's not kiting, he's just running away. And I'm not too sure that's the right call and right idea here. Because I don't know where he's trying to go. Maybe he goes up into his natural all the way. Sure. It looks like the Zeppelin airship was killed. Oh, some units here from Garitos. Actually, Garitos sending over the workers as well to the 4th base. And 4 archers are on their way to Garitos' 4th base. But there are forces waiting for the archers already. Joshers now fine with the 4th base. Maybe he takes a 5th base already. Yeah, here he takes the 5th base. So in general, I think Joshers is just a tiny bit better with macro. Getting not supply blocked all the time and bases a bit more early than Garitos is doing. But Garitos getting mages now. Not sure if I see mages skilled somewhere here, but nope. Doesn't look like it. And yeah, Garitos piercing right in the middle of the bases here with a little run by. Very brave attempt from these guys because they are kind of dead now. But if Garitos would continue to work here, he could at least find out about the 4th base, but he's not. But he's getting in with 3 archers from here, from this side. But man, Garitos really kind of falling behind, throwing all the units at Joshers, and Joshers just being prepared. Getting... Where's the workshop? Getting catapults now is the right call, I think. I would have done that a while ago. I think with the catapults addition, with more supply, Joshers now is somewhat in a driver's seat. And Garitos not keen on fighting and not using the archers to their full potential, because you can literally kite these units to death, and with that many archers you can actually volleys kill soldiers, so it's really easy to just kite forever. Especially if you are like on the side of the map from your opponent, you can just kite back to your half. And that actually is how you play archers usually. These guys just switch things up, play them a bit differently, a bit more passive, I would say, and definitely not using their full potential for damage. I like this attempt here. Garitos actually getting a lot of kills here on the workers. First time they are on even worker count, I think. Let's see the production tab. So yeah, Josh's constantly building stuff, doing things. And now Garitos is actually using this kiting ability, and now we see how much damage it can do. And you see like all the soldiers are dead now, and even the worker is killed, and they can like, you just run away. I mean, the archers are kind of as fast as your archers. These units will block the way, So the archers now need to kill them. And that's how you deal with archers and fighting in general. A nice surround. Yeah, and on this side, we see kind of the same reaction, or the same idea, but from Joshers, also attacking. But Joshers brought catapults with him. Catapults are like the absolute nemesis, and the best thing you can do versus archers. So I like the idea of catapults here as an addition to the army composition of Joshers anyways. Although the firebolts will hit heavy. Ooh, that was a nice shot here. 3 kills already for the catapults. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, a ballista would be nice. Something to kill this, like a gyrocopter. Something which can just chase down the airship here. Being stuck on the T1 units here is like not what you want to do. And another huge amount of archers here from garitos. Coming from the right side. I mean, the base is down. This is what hurts the most, I think. And yeah, I mean, want to kill this airship ASAP, mate. ASAP. Like, there's no slow field, no nothing. Okay, now everything is dead, and Joshers again loses a lot of units. And Garitos is kind of ahead, so if Garitos can attack now, but yeah, it looks like there's just too much economy for Joshers. There's no way for Garitos to really keep up all the income. Like Garitos is on 2 base, getting a 3rd right now, and in the same time we have Joshers on 4 base, all guns blazing, full mining, fully saturated. Okay, 1 is taken down, but that's still a lot more gold for him in general. So let's see what the amount says. Yeah, 3,000 gold more, and they both actually... Okay, he lost 2,000 gold more in general, so that makes an advantage of 1,000 gold. But if you take a look at the upgrades, we have +1 armor and the range upgrade for Garitos, and we have +2 damage and +1 armor and the damage upgrade for Joshers. So yeah, the 1k gold was spent nicely. Joshers still is the favorite in my opinion here. Although there are mages, but I think it's not enough yet to really be able to deal with the catapults. Kills the airship, so this is okay. Claiming this high ground is important. But yeah, the 4 catapults in the long ground and 2 on the high ground. There's no way to really be able to deal with that when you are controlling the archers and mages. Okay, at least 1 base is down, so both players are now at 3 base. No, actually 1 base. And Joshers lost 2 bases. Wait a moment. Joshers is on 1 base now. Oopsie daisy. We see here's few soldier drop. Nice. Soldier drops are pretty scary and pretty strong as well. I mean, you cannot really fight them. You need soldiers of your own. It's not that easy to deal with this. But I think Garitos now is completely dry on all bases. Therefore, he's unable to mine at all. While Joshers is still mining from 1 base at least, from 1 mine at least. And we see 95 supply versus 140 on every unit. Every unit Garitos is losing now hurts really a lot because he cannot really reproduce them as fast as possible. While Joshers is here still with 400 gold in the bank, can just set up a castle again, or he already did, and can just start mining again. But Garitos kinda knows, sending already units there to deal some damage, and also has positioned now some archers here to really be able to deal with all the shenanigans, aka soldier drops, which are expected obviously from Joshers. But yeah, I like this. 5 catapults, even a Gatling gun for some reason. I mean, you can use the call drops, right? So he has this advanced workshop. Yeah, I like in general. I like this mix of units here, like Rex and Mech. This is a nice mix. But yeah, you should really skip the archers. Nobody needs the archers, honestly. you can just get rid of them because they're not any good. You need the soldiers, and that's all. Soldiers and catapults. But still, I mean, Joshers is still winning this game. I like that Garitos is kind of splitting the forces here, but he's a bit... Ooh, these fireballs are nice. He's a bit slow in the reaction, so he got some units kind of surrounded by the workers. But Joshers really trying with the workers now. Yeah, Garitos now using the kiting, or yeah, now really on it, and yeah, here he will definitely lose a lot of units, if not all. And then he will definitely lose the space because the archers and the catapults, they are wrecking the space like 100%. Even though Garitos is getting the base here, I think he needs to really put an end to the space, like kill everything here. And that will be impossible because the catapults here are nicely positioned. And yeah, there's no way Garitos can move up here on into the space because the workers can just surround. The catapults will constantly shoot, and so a few archers are to block this way to really move in. There's no way for Garitos, so he retreats, sends back these units as well. So yeah, there's only one base for Garitos right now, but there's also only one base for Joshers. So I guess it's kind of balanced. Let's take a look at the supply. So 70 supply for this close to 90. But yeah, we have catapults on the one side, and the other side has the majority is archers. So we know that Joshers right now would win the fight. But let's see what. And he's cattle dropping, so Joshers really being nasty here with a cattle drop on top of this advantageous position he has, anyways. So let's see what Garitos is doing. And Garitos is actually going back. I guess trying to deal with the airship here with the drop. But yeah, Joshers is just keeping him busy now, setting up another base. Joshers can not really lose this game at the moment with all the catapults. And I guess he kind of knows. Yeah, obviously he knows that there's a base, or there must be a base. It's just natural to set up a new base. And he will try. Yeah. He tries to deal some damage, kill some workers and be annoying. It kind of works. Keeps Garitos busy while Joshers is setting up base. So the mid game was quite action packed. Honestly, it was a nice back and forth. But now I guess there will be a final push from Joshers, and I don't really see a way for Garitos to win this, honestly. Like, it's just like no way. There are too many catapults. And now 52 supply versus 82. It's only archers left. There are so many catapults, and they are healthy. Garitos, in a last desperate attempt, sends the workers in, but yeah, catapults just fire them away. So I guess there will be a GB called soon. I mean, there is still a base. I mean, Garitos set up another base. Maybe if Joshers is not put, I don't get why Joshers is not put. It's nothing really. Yeah. Keep him from pushing here. Another archer dies. Focusing the airship will not of any use because there are repairing workers. Yeah, and Joshers is just reproducing. Garitos confirming that there's a second base. So 2 bases mining for Joshers and 1 base mining for Garitos. I don't know. See a few soldiers now at it, but yeah, Garitos can only produce from 3 from 3 racks currently. 15 workers. I mean, there's only 1 mine, so it doesn't really matter. But still, I mean, compared, like, Joshers has 2 mines. Pretty much the amount of workers doubled. Doesn't look too good. But Garitos is trying, so you gotta give him that. catapults are annoying. And yeah, he's not, Garitos is not really able to deal with it. Yeah, there we have it. GG. Alright, let's dive into the second game. First game was pretty Rex heavy. Didn't expect that from Joshers, honestly. But yeah, he won with the Mech Edition. And a bit of better microing, I think. Macro was just better. Oh, that looks interesting. Very early workers sent out. I guess Garitos is just doing the normal thing. See a house here from Joshers? Just interesting. See Garitos. Yeah, doing really interesting. Like, is Joshers doing a werewolf cheese or what? No, he's at 9 workers. Makes no sense. Guess it's gonna be Rex. I guess it's 2 Rex Raiders. It's the most. Yeah, in general, I mean, it's a big map. I'm not too sure how long it is, but I think it's not that long, although it's cross. They are both starting opposite side of the map. I don't think it's that. Okay, he's scouting. Alright, he's scouting around for some werewolf bug-in stuff. But that's also, I mean, that's possible. So I guess Garitos is already expecting some kind of cheese. And he was scouting around. Interesting, so it's 1 Rex with Raiders, and we see Garitos doing an Archer. And actually, Archer versus Raider is not that great. There's this. But let's see. We just start to build something, and yeah, now the Archer is in a world of trouble. I would not, I would not micro around with the. I would not. Oh, Garitos, you're walking too far out. And Garitos actually building. Okay, he built a second Rex. He's getting a second house because of more archers now. First raider almost dead, but the second raider is out and will get a kill here and get away as well. The first blood drawn. Joshua's getting a kill here with 1 Rex Raiders, and yeah, now he just abandons plans. Or maybe that was his plan altogether, baiting Garitos in an overreaction. And yeah, Garitos just did, I mean, second Rex, second house, so there is no natural castle in the near future for Garitos, and Garitos actually just gets a base up and is good. We see in the step, we see that we have 1 more worker on the side of Joshers. Yeah, Joshers just producing archers now. For some reason. Now let's see if Joshers knows the trick how to get out. Let's see. Oh, Garitos is not chasing. He does not care if there's an raider. This raider will definitely not kill anything. And yeah, Josh is just suiciding this raider. And kind of guarding this choke here in the middle. And he didn't transfer worker. Oh, okay, interesting. So no workers at the natural for Joshers yet. I guess he's kind of busy or something. Definitely nothing but flawless from Joshers. Joshers now getting dense, Rex, and a tower. But he's not doing workers. Garitos just pushing over now. I mean, what are you gonna do with 3 raiders versus 5 archers and soldiers. Like, there's nothing you can really do. And I think even this tower will not really be of help. Okay, now he's transferring workers. Now he wakes up and Joshers is in play mode. I mean, he gets the archers and the... So that's good. That's something you should do. You wanna do. Or you should do. And Garitos is getting a castle itself. But he cannot deal with the tower, so he needs to retreat. And this tower is like an investment, I would say. And I think they are pretty equal, all things considered. Like, let's see. Okay. Yeah, Garitos lost a bit more here, but in general, I think it's pretty damn close. It's nothing game-winning. It's not decided yet. I think it's important to add some soldiers now versus the wolves from Joshers. Because wolves archers is like a pretty lethal combo, especially for the early game stages. Like it's not easy to deal with, especially if you have only archers. Yeah, but this Rex goes down now. And the archers are kind of on a plate here, so far outside. Killing the Archie Raider, okay, but you should really not stay there. And yeah, the wolves, there, oof, nice round here from Joshers. Really nice idea to just flash behind. Really, really good. And yeah, all archers kind of dead, and now we have the workers fighting versus archers and beast units, namely wolves, and it's not looking too good, honestly. Like, I would put down a tower now. Bring more worker from the main here, and really try to hold this somehow. It looks like, I mean, 4 archers here. It should really go out there, but yeah, there's so much production. There's so much wolves coming. But luckily your Joshers is supply blocked, so he can just park the archers here and hit for free all the time. So just park the archers here, build a tower here, and then start producing workers. I think Garitos is actually ahead in the moment. Although the game is not looking too great for him because Joshers has so many units, and with the frontline, that's just hard to deal with. But he has the second base, so Garitos kind of just needs to produce and get towers. Or units, I mean, even units is enough now. But the wolves are the main problem here. Okay, shooting down another raider, shooting down another wolf. Yeah, but now he needs to pull the workers already. Yeah, the archers are kind of left alone, and they are not touched. But Josh is a bit deep now. Should retreat, I guess, and not stay there for much longer. But I guess he tries to kill the workers and deal some damage. Garitos stabilizing here to Joshers being a bit over-eager. Both players now at 3 base, and we see that Joshers is going for werewolf dens and a dragon den. I was about to say that he's floating gold, but maybe that was on purpose. Just get the upgrades and everything for a nice heavy-hitting army in the air, but also on the ground. I guess Garitos will have to scout it. Because if he's not scouting it, it's gonna be GG pretty much, and he needs to scout it ASAP. Like right now, or I don't know, at least when these are done. Like he needs, I don't know, a bird flying over now, going in there with a raider, something should be there. Because right now he's just blind, and he's not ready for it. Like if there are 2 werewolves marching in with a bunch of dragons behind them, like it's pretty much GG. But I guess because Garitos can't scout right now, I mean, he probably... okay, there the bird is... Okay, a bit late, but still, I mean, the bird is flying. That's good. Please don't fly into the tower, and then I'm happy. But I think it's already too late, honestly. Joshua's getting the houses ready because, yeah, werewolves are pretty much... he's not scouting the main, he's scouting for secret bases. That's, yeah, not great. Yeah, he didn't scout it, and now he gets surprised by it. It's pretty much, I think. Even with the upgrades and stuff, Rex production, archers stuff will... It's 66 supply, okay. 4th base, okay, nice idea, but yeah, now he sees it. Now he sees the... You see the dance? Okay, he sees 1 layer and he sees the dance and he knows, okay, 3 dragons are there, actually it's 5. And he needs towers, he needs ballista, he needs defense ASAP. There's 1 tower, okay. But needs to... Don't walk around, don't walk with your soldier. Yeah, it's... He needs more towers. Build a 2nd tower here. Build a 2nd tower here. You need them. You need the towers. Yeah. Okay. Surrounding the tower in an attempt to repair, but it doesn't work like that. I guess the archers kind of help. But yeah, he kind of abandoned ship now. Getting ballista. It's okay. It's okay. The thing is, dragons are not the biggest problem. The biggest problem are the werewolves, because he cannot deal with them. He has no Gatling guns, he has no mages for slow fields or anything. He has no good SimCity, he cannot block the entryway here. He has 2 towers, and that's it. And we have like 110 supply for Joshers. And yeah, close to not even 80 supply for garitos, and yeah, that's... Yeah, this 1 tower will not stay for long. A ballista is here, should be here, but there's no airship to carry it over. And yeah, the werewolves are the nail in the coffin now. He's focusing them, that's fine, okay. But all the workers will die here. Get 1 smash in, but the next werewolf is coming already. The dragon's dealing a lot of damage. This werewolf is hitting so hard, oh my god. There are only archers, like there's only archers. Garitos not even producing now, he's floating. Because he cannot even produce like enough. Like he has 3 decks only. It's nothing. And yeah, base is not saturated or oversaturated. It looks rough. Really rough. Also the upgrades are nice. 1-1 already for Joshers units. Yeah, Josh's basically in the best state. Like yes, maybe he should take a 4th base now, but I guess he's about to do that. So yeah, I mean, there's no way I see for Garitos to get back into this game. Like he lost way too much. See the income tab here. Like he mined 3k less and he lost like 1k more. He's missing the upgrades. Yeah, SimCity is kind of nice now. But yeah, it's not gonna help a lot here. Like the ballista is still at a location where it's not supposed to be. There's still not the upgrade. Oh, okay, there is the upgrade for AoE, so we have the possibility to have some dead dragons, but the real problem are the werewolves when they are not attacked. The ballista is down, the first one. Okay, he's shooting down a lot of dragons actually. That's nice. But the werewolf are so troublesome. So troublesome. He can kind of nicely focus them down. Yeah, this is okay. But he's still, I mean, Garitos is just not able to really mine and use workers here. Bit of a micro here from Joshers, sending out werewolves in the wrong. 5th base is up now. Adding workshop now, because why not? I mean, there's a lot of archers, so I would do the same. Yeah, just producing dragons, werewolves, normal wolves, and yeah. He's just driving this home now. Steady. Slow, but steady. Yeah, some workers could go over here because this mine is desaturated. At least 2 workers. 2 workers here would be nice. Okay, he's killing the buildings now. I guess he wants to take this one or this one. Which is okay, I guess. So, Joshers just... I don't like that he's just stopped being aggressive. He could be constantly on a lookout to deal damage. Like fly in here, deal some damage here, fly away, send the werewolves in. You can do a lot of things here. Okay, he sees this attempt for a base from Garitos immediately. Chases now with werewolves into the archers. Using some baseball bats to smash them around. Here we have the little dragon squad flying in, getting some damage in on the workers. And yeah, the archers are like running around, trying to do anything and to help somehow. There's no way. There's just no way. Yeah, main is expired. There's an idle worker, like a very lazy one. That's okay. In general, I think Joshers again showing a bit better macro, all things considered. The worker, and he's making sure that there's no new base for Garitos. Garitos is about to... I don't know where he's going and why he's out with all the units. Because there's not at least one ballista here. This is a nice, kind of nice SimCity. I think it helps versus the werewolves. And yeah. Now Joshua sits here. And that's actually the right call because the archers are on the wrong side. And yeah, he just wrecks the buildings here. Oh my god. Just killing everything. And yeah, now Garitos is supply stuck. And there's no way for him to engage in a good angle. So yeah, he's just smashing his way through the units here. Which is a bit funny actually. Oh yeah, but the dragon's still alive. Takes a bit to shoot these werewolves down with archers. It's actually 3 to 5 shots still, even though it's that many archers. But yeah, it's just too much to deal with. Like close to... yeah, it's maxed out. Like, Joshers is maxed out and Garitos is at 66. And yeah, it's falling behind. Yeah, it's GG, I guess. He kills it, but it will be reproduced and there's still damage. Yeah. GG! Nice second game.